Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. If you're new or you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. Once I get there, YouTube will let me do things like monetize and post, and it's a really big milestone for content providers like me. So please subscribe, and if you do, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really, I'm very, very appreciative of all of you here. Every single one of you. I will thank you with every video because I know that without you all, this channel would not be what it is today. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, Book 1 and Book 2. These beautiful, very well-made paperbacks are available on Kindle Direct Publishing. If you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. These paperbacks are only $15.99 each, and plus shipping. Like I said, though, if you have Amazon Prime, your shipping will be free. Okay, so this week I'm using the Unicorn Tarot by Suzanne Starr, illustrated by Liz Hilton. I will be clarifying with my little writer deck that I got through a miracle. If you would like to see the video of the story of that miracle, it is in the description box below, along with all the links that you need for my books. I've read Book 1 aloud live on Facebook, and then I uploaded all of those videos here for you to enjoy in a playlist. So whether you want to purchase my books or watch me read Book 1 aloud to see if you like this story, it's all in the description box below. Okay, there's a lot of great links in the description box. Check it out. And also, if you need a personal reading, I am available for those. The information to contact me to schedule one is also in the description box. Okay, so as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your free will, and major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Now, your divine blueprint is the plan that you made for your life before you incarnated so that you would encounter and hopefully learn certain lessons of life that, when learned, raise the vibration of your soul. And as we reincarnate with a higher and higher soul vibration, we get closer and closer to being able to become enlightened. Okay, so we are dealing with some kind of a destiny, but not really, because free will can change anything. Yes, there are times where you cannot stop something from happening or force something to happen. That's because we did write those things into our divine blueprint that way. Say we made a clause that, okay, if I make this decision, it'll lead to these 3 decisions, and so then that means that this has to happen no matter what. It's like that kind of deal, you know. And usually I have that indication by the Wheel of Fortune. But you do not have that in your reading right now, Capricorn, so let's go ahead and get started, okay? Now, at the heart of everything, we have the 4 of Swords. Sword energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's all about the mind. It's all about logic, intellect, thoughts, words. Take the S off of Swords and you have words. It's about communication. Now, look at what he's doing right here. So I'm thinking this is what you're doing right now. You're just kind of resting. Or you need rest. Okay? But as I look at this picture, I just feel like for most of you, you guys are just laying around trying to figure out what to do next. And it's, you know, you're not in a hurry, okay? But you're you're trying to, trying to figure out what to do next. Looking for some peace of mind here, okay? So the next energy that we have here, I feel is affecting this energy. You have a confidant, okay? This is an older masculine energy, mature rather than older. This is somebody that you're confiding in. You trust this person. This can be a father figure type person, someone who's emotionally available, someone who you can confide in. You know you can confide in this person. So I think that what they're doing is they are giving you their own perspective, good advice, a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen. And yeah, it's this beautiful fatherly energy. They may be advising you, they may simply be listening, okay? But I have a feeling that here's the root, here's the energy that's at the root of this. I have a feeling, though, that they're telling you to not let emotions rule your head. Never rush headlong into something new. And you may have already done this, okay? This is the Ace of Cups. All aces are new beginnings. And I think that you tried to have a new beginning in love or something that really makes you happy, but you did it too fast. Your emotions made your decision instead of your logic, which I think that's why you are in your logic now. Now you're realizing, okay, so I jumped headlong into this thing. I didn't really think about it. I just really wanted it. Didn't quite work. Okay. So I'm going to go talk to somebody who, even though I know I needed logic, I'm going to go talk to somebody who knows how to deal with emotion. Okay, I was too emotional about this, so this person would never do that. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to confide in them. Okay? That's a good idea, Capricorn. And this is part of the reason. This is the Ace of Wands. Now, like I just said with the Ace of Cups, this is a new beginning. There's something that you were really passionate about that you tried to start. Okay? But this is something that you're very passionate about, something that you love. Okay? This is love and intuition. This is passion. This is fire. This is a passionate love. Okay? But you went too fast. And I think what it did is it blew the flame out. This is the flame. This is the spark, the initial spark. And it caused delay. It caused waste. And it caused you to have to take this rest and kind of reconsider what you need to do and what happened, okay? You're very passionate about this, but your passion and emotions got away with you there. Now, for me as a reader, these two cards are future cards. And you have the Starr, card of Aquarius. Okay, so here's more air energy, but this is healing. This is all your hopes and dreams coming true. This is a bright future. This is, if you're in the entertainment industry, this is you becoming a star. Okay, this is healing. This is good fortune. This is money. Okay, this is beautiful stuff. This is optimism. This is opportunities, inspirations, all kind of beautiful things. And a certain amount of balance as well. They're showing me the balance with the emotion. Yeah. All right. Now, the next card that we have here is another future card, and this is the Three of Swords in the reverse, okay? So the Three of Swords is heartbreak, okay? Breakup, you know? But this is in the reverse. So this is one of those cards where when it means something, you know, kind of crappy, when it's upside down, it means the opposite. So yay! This is recovery from the heartbreak. This is recovery from the sadness. Sometimes it's illness, though, too. Okay, you may have been ill for a time, but I'm feeling this is recovery, not just from heartache, but it can be recovery from this error, from loss, from this confusion that you went through. Okay, so if you're going, well, my heart wasn't that broken, what are you talking about, Allison? Well, it means that this loss, this confusion that you just went through, where your emotions just kind of took over and you just tried to get things started too quickly, that's what you're going to recover from. And then you're going to have all your wishes come true. So I believe this one will happen first and then the Star. So that is freaking awesome. Okay? All right, so the next energy that we read here is your Hope card. You're kind of hoping to get away with something here. Okay? Now, this is also a card of hope itself. This is a card of confidence. Now, even though a lot of people say, okay, this is deception, trying to get away with something that's not good, but this does have an element of hope and confidence to it that, you know, it's not a bad thing when you do kind of screw up a little bit, but then you hope that everything will be okay, and you know, you kind of, in a way, you get away with screwing up a little bit because it still works out. That's what I'm feeling from this. That you don't want this thing that you're focused on, this thing that you love passionately, okay? The two aces, the love and the passion. This thing that you love passionately. Yes, you may have tried to start it too quickly. Yes, you may have made a mistake, but you're hoping to get away with that mistake and still be able to accomplish your goal, which I think you are definitely going to do. You're going to have recovery here, and then you're going to have the Star energy, okay? So that is beautiful energy, and I really love to see the Seven of Swords in that way. It's always just deception and treachery, deception and treachery. Now, this is the energy that is either in your environment or is your state of being, and this is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is, well, first of all, she's the counterpart to this here King of Cups. Okay, so it could be that you are this feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, okay, and you are currently confiding in your partner who's helping you to feel better. That's really beautiful. This is definitely a divine couple, okay? Now, this can be two women, this can be two men, it doesn't matter. These are just energies, but what this is showing me is that this is a couple. This is you. This is your state of being, and this is the energy that is affecting what you're going through. So this is your partner. Now, the Queen of Cups is somebody who is very loving, of course. Okay? She is also someone you can confide in. She has skills in reflection. Okay? But she's also psychic. She's very intuitive. And I just feel, I mean, my guides are showing me how she's not looking at her cup. In a lot of Queen of Cups cards, she will be looking at her cup. She has a cup that is covered, and she's very, very focused on her cup of love and it's covered, and so she's not going to give it to just anybody. But this queen is not concerned about her cup. She's thinking about something else here. So I'm seeing that very passionate love that you've been focusing on, this new beginning, on, you know, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands here, this passionate new beginning. That's what she's thinking about, because she knows that Spirit, or her unicorn, is taking care of her cup. See how the unicorn is staring at her cup? Her unicorn seems to be the one who is focused on her cup of love, while she is trying to figure out what to do next in her queenship, in, you know, or maybe she's meditating, because she is psychic. She is intuitive. She knows exactly what to do. Okay. I'm sure this could, actually, no. I was going to say something, but it didn't feel right. Okay. Now, this is the energy that is in your fear section. Now, this is kind of, I'm going to have to explain this a little bit here. This is Sagittarius energy, so this is fire energy, but the Hanged Man hangs himself as a sacrifice in order to get a new perspective that brings him enlightenment. When this card is upside down, he has already reached that enlightenment. He has already seen the new perspective. He's done with this Hanged Man moment. He's done with his life being in suspension there for a while. So this energy right here, the Four of Swords, is very much like the Hanged Man. Okay? When he's just sitting there. Okay? This guy is just sitting there chilling, meditating or contemplating, right? He is hanged upside down very specifically. But they're both really not doing anything. They're both in their minds. They're both meditating. They're both contemplating. Okay? So, there's something that you may know intuitively, since you are right now the Queen of Cups, the psychic, the intuitive. You may already know what this new perspective is. And you're afraid to admit it to yourself. You're afraid to consciously accept it. This is knowing the answer. This is still looking for it. But since this is a fear, there's a part of you that already knows, Capricorn. And that's one of the reasons why you are being shown as the Queen of Cups right now. You already know, okay? And this king may have already told you that. You already know what you got to do. You just don't like the answer. Now, here is your outcome, okay? Potential outcome. This is the Five of Rods. This is more fire energy, okay? Now, the Five of Rods is like, this can be like drama, differences of opinions, arguments, basically a conflict. But I usually see this conflict as something that is constructive when it's over, like everybody wins, even though it's uncomfortable at the time. Just like sparring. People spar not because they're angry at each other, but because they want to sharpen their skills. And so sometimes we are put into these conflicts that we don't know have been written into our life by us in order to sharpen our skills. Okay? Now this is in reverse. So this is the calm after the conflict. It's all over, and there's relief. Okay. Now, in other decks, a reversal of the Five of Rods can mean things like trickery, contradiction, and even litigation. You know, disputes that, you know, continues on with that. But in this deck, this means relief and calm after a conflict. And I just really think that that is the one, since these are the cards that have been chosen for this particular reading, that is what it is for you. You're going to experience some relief. You're going to have calm after this conflict. And I think you're going to understand that the enlightenment that you already know, there's an element to it that brings relief. There's something you didn't quite know about it that is going to calm your fear down. But this fear is important because this is a major arcana card. This fear was written into your divine blueprint in order for you to feel this, and then the relief that you knew that this was coming, but it was better than you expected. And so what that's going to do is it's going to reprogram you to trust the future a little bit more, and especially to trust your intuition, to trust in spirit, and know that when you have to go through something difficult, it isn't always the maximum bad. It comes out constructively. It comes out where everybody is better sometimes. Okay? Pretty flippin' good. Really good reading. Now, here's the energy at the bottom of the deck. It's you. So, what I'm getting from this is that there's a part of you that thinks they know so much that they keep this other part of you in fear. That is what's going to be changed here. This is why this upside down hangman in your future is so important. Like I was saying, the fear of the enlightenment that's coming from this moment. First of all, enlightenment is good. It's the opposite of, say, the devil. It is the spirit. Spirit is enlightenment, okay? So your fear of this, which is a good thing for you, this is you, okay? And this is your ego that's telling you, no, that's not going to work out. It didn't work out before. It didn't work out here with this. You were really passionate about it. But like I've said, there's times when we cannot stop something from happening, no matter what we try. We can't stop it, or we cannot start something. And it's because we wrote it that way. Okay? But it doesn't mean that this is how you have to feel. Okay? This is what the unicorn is saying. It's saying, I just feel like it's got its mind on you right here. And it just feels like, oh gosh, Capricorn, don't listen to this part of you so much. But there's really nothing that your spirit can do. This is spirit. Now, this thing that you couldn't change is already in the past, and so the Wheel of Fortune isn't here. But what is going to change is your faith. Your faith in yourself, your faith in life, your faith in spirit, because this is healing. Okay? Both of these cards are healing, which is the relief. Okay? The relief after the conflict, that it's over, and then and that everybody is better for it now. That's coming. Heartbreak, healing, healing, blessings, hopes and dreams coming true, everything that you ever wanted, everything that you ever asked for. There's going to be a balance here. Okay, these two cards are healing. You've got major healing coming because of this fear. Trust in the universe more, I believe, is the lesson. Okay, so let's see. We're going to use our tea leaf oracles today to see if we can get any additional messages for you. I think the cards are pretty clear that this is one of those moments where you wanted to start something and it just didn't work. So now you're like, well, what happened? You know, kind of meditating on it, trying to figure it out, but you're still kind of afraid that what you're going to realize is going to stop you from having success in the future, but it's not, because this conflict is the Five of Rods. The Five of Rods allows everyone to win from the conflict, and you have two cards of healing. You've got a lot of love around you. You are the Queen of Cups. You've got your loving counterpart here for you. There is really absolutely nothing to worry about. This is actually all about you. This is all about how you think. Okay? Alrighty. Now, let's see. Is there anything else you would like to tell Capricorn Spirit? Holy moly. Whoa. Holy moly, there they go. Okay. Now, you have two major arcanas in your spread here, okay? So 2 out of 10 cards, when it comes to the whole major arcana thing, you know, the control, 2 out of 10 cards means that, you know, most of this is you. This is all you. What is part of your divine blueprint is this fear. Concentrate on this fear of enlightenment, of clarity, of seeing the way, of finally having the new perspective, of finally being in a place where you can all win. You can win from this conflict and then begin to heal. What is so scary about that for you? Okay? And then the Star here is a very, very strong, very positive card that is here to give you hope. Literally, it is the card of hope. Okay? And because your hope card is to make a mistake and still recover and still win and still be okay, you're going to get that you're going to get it. Okay? So sorry, I tend to repeat myself to I want things to be clear, you know, but you can always reverse, I guess, and listen to what I said. And you can also leave me a comment if there's anything in here that you didn't understand. Leave me a comment. Alrighty. Let's get the rest of these messages for you. I love this deck of tea leaves because they pop out like little fishes and they really have good messages. Okay, Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yay! Yes, definitely. Healing is coming. New opportunities are coming. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, so I guess this is another one of the lessons that need to be learned here for this particular reading. Ear. Good news. You're going to get good news. Yay. Well, of course you are. This is good news right here. You're going to totally heal. Everybody is going to win. in this conflict. Frying pan, trouble and accusations. Okay, so somebody may be accusing you of something soon, but it after this conflict, it's all going to work out. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Yay! You know, this just is really reminding me of the Ace of Wands that you have here in the moving out of your life. So this was the right direction, I'm feeling, even though you tried really hard and it didn't work. But it's actually, you're actually on the right path. Okay, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, well, that could also be why you're doing a lot of rest right now, but just breathe through it, okay? Everything is going to be awesome. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. This could be somebody's mom or grandma or something, even a boss. Success! Heck yeah! Yep, gonna go put that right over here on the star. May. Ooh, what a beautiful card. So May is coming up. It's month after next. So just keep this in mind. Something that has to do with this particular reading is going to be May. It could be the healing that's going on, or it could be when this conflict is over with. Okay, kite. Ooh, a vacation. Maybe you're going on vacation in May. Virgo's last reading, these were making kind of like, they were all connected. So maybe you're doing that too. Like, you'll have success. So in May, you'll go on vacation. Okay? And bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. Okay? So this is the accusations. Okay? This is the accusations where you need to control your anger or you'll be sorry. Okay? Now, people are just, they're doing their best. Everybody's doing their best. So if they accuse you of something, they're just trying to get to the truth too. Tell them, no, that isn't me, and try to just move on. Don't get all angry. They are entitled to their opinion. Okay? Crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Some of you are trying to have a child. Yep. Ace of Wands. Traditionally, a birth of a child. This is in reverse. It's moving out of your life. This didn't happen. The root of the matter, Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is also a child, the beginning of love unconditional. Something that parents or people who want to be parents are very, very passionate about. So for those of you who are trying to have a child and are having trouble getting there, you've got healing coming. You've got the Star. You've got the Three of Swords in reverse. If your heart has been broken here because you've been trying and not staying pregnant or just not getting pregnant at all, you've got it. You've totally got it. You've got success, possibly in May. All right. Awesome. Thank you, tea leaves. All right, wall. Oh, there's been a misunderstanding. Now, this is the accusations. That's why I'm saying, you know, people are just trying to get to the bottom of stuff. They get cranky all the time. They get really, you know, people like to pontificate and stuff like that. But if there's a misunderstanding, you don't have to get all angry like them. Just calmly allow them to have their opinions, calmly show them, no, this isn't what's going on, you know, and point out the misunderstanding calmly. The more calm that you are, the more calm somebody else might get. Okay, it's not like everybody's going to stay calm if you're calm, but okay, you are highly thought of. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. All right. Okay, so don't be like getting down on yourself, okay? You're a really good person. If you want to have a child, it's a good thing that you are hoping against hope. You are doing your freaking best here, and it's going to come in for you. This has been a really great reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.